Welcome to GasAd. Today we will be discussing how to build an enterprise-grade AI onboarding system without hiring developers. If you want a scalable architecture that captures leads, processes data, and nurtures prospects autonomously, you need a precise framework. Today, we're analyzing the exact technical blueprint to deploy this capability for your business, turning what used to be a massive engineering headache into a streamlined, automated asset. Now, this architecture represents a massive cost savings. We're talking about replacing an entire manual development team with a 24/7 automated system. Traditionally, building a robust client portal, establishing a secure backend database, and integrating a full CRM pipeline, that would cost tens of thousands of dollars and easily take months to deploy. You'd be hiring front-end developers, back-end engineers, database admins, and QA testers. It's a highly specialized, capital-intensive process. But today, by leveraging modern AI models and low-code tools, you can architect this entire ecosystem yourself at a fraction of the cost, completely bypassing the traditional agency model. To understand the macro architecture, we'll break this system down into four logical business pillars. First, the front-end experience. Second, the database architecture. Third, CRM and nurturing. And finally, the admin control center. Section 1, the front-end experience. To begin, we have to architect the client-facing front end. We start with a tailored AI audit designed to efficiently capture high-quality leads. Step 1 is utilizing an AI model, like Claude, to map out a standard operating procedure for a gorgeous client dashboard. We literally prompt the AI to design an interactive audit that asks the prospect exactly 8 specific questions about their business bottlenecks. Why 8? Well, it's the strategic sweet spot. It's just enough to gather highly meaningful business intelligence without causing form fatigue and making the prospect abandon the page. The AI then outlines the framework for a user interface that presents the client with a personalized progress dashboard right after they answer, delivering immediate value. But a beautiful dashboard is fundamentally useless without conversions, right? A high-converting landing page requires very specific psychological components to persuade a prospect to willingly hand over their proprietary business data. You must have a clear hook addressing their immediate pain points, followed by a strong value proposition. Next, you need social proof via testimonials. This is absolutely critical for enterprise clients who need to see a track record of reliability before trusting you. Finally, you need a compelling call to action. In this case, our free AI audit. Positioning it as a free audit removes all friction from the engagement. This structure is simply non-negotiable if you want high conversion rates in enterprise lead generation. Section 2, database architecture. With the front end established in capturing leads, we must architect a secure backend to organize and store this incoming client data. For this, we leverage Supabase. Think of Supabase as an incredibly powerful, highly configurable spreadsheets on steroids, designed explicitly for enterprise-grade applications. Unlike a simple Google Sheet, which can easily break or expose data, Supabase provides deep scalability and relational data mapping. It acts as the foundational data layer for our operations, securely holding user profiles, encrypted passwords, and every single granular answer submitted during that onboarding audit. Here is where we bridge the gap between design and data. And the true beauty of this architecture is that you don't need to be a database engineer to build it. By feeding your operational parameters into an AI, you can literally instruct it to automatically generate the exact SQL code needed to structure your Supabase tables. It's incredibly empowering for a non-technical founder. You just copy the AI's complex output and paste it directly into the database's SQL editor. The AI acts as your senior data architect, flawlessly writing the instructions that organize your backend. This totally eliminates manual data transcription. Think about the old way of doing things for a second. Downloading CSV exports, relying on Brittle's API links, dealing with human data entry errors, and waiting hours or even days to properly segment new leads. We're replacing that with a flawless, automated pipeline. As soon as a client hits submit on your website, their data flows instantly into your secure tables. No human error, no delays. Establishing this kind of automated data routing is a massive business breakthrough. It allows you to scale infinite user inputs without adding a single second of administrative overhead. Section 3, CRM and nurturing. Data resting in a database is fundamentally useless to your bottom line. We have to activate this information by integrating an automated customer relationship management system. For our architecture, a comprehensive tool like Go High Level serves as the central hub. Instead of duct taping together MailChimp for emails, Calendly for booking, and Pipedrive for sales tracking, this platform serves as your all-in-one execution engine. It handles complex workflows, triggers personalized text messages, and runs dynamic email sequences based entirely on the specific audit data we just captured in the previous step. To connect the front-end audit directly to the CRM, we use an inbound webhook. Think of a webhook as a digital messenger working at the speed of light. The exact moment a user creates an account and submits their audit, the webhook instantly transmits the prospect's name, email address, and responses directly into your CRM platform. We're talking mere milliseconds here. This speed is crucial because it ensures the prospect receives an immediate, personalized response precisely when their engagement intent is at its absolute highest. Once that contact is created, they automatically enter a structured, nurturing timeline. The strategy here is highly deliberate. You do not pitch immediately. Day 1 triggers a tailored welcome email. Day 3 delivers a pure, actionable value-add email directly related to the pain points they identified in their audit. Only after establishing deep authority and goodwill over the course of a week do you introduce an upsell pitch on day 7. This structured sequence ensures your sales process is educational and consultative, building immense trust entirely on autopilot while you sleep. Finally, Section 4, the Admin Control Center. It's not enough to simply automate the client journey. You must have a central command center for oversight. This final pillar grants you, the business owner, absolute visibility and control over the automated pipeline. A custom admin dashboard gives you God mode access to your entire business. For example, if you notice a high-value prospect got an unusually low score on a specific audit question, you can log into this dashboard and instantly inject a custom video training or a personalized action item directly into their portal to address that exact bottleneck. It is highly tailored, scalable consulting. To build this custom admin layer, we deploy the project file to a local development environment utilizing modern AI development tools like Cursor and Claude Code. If you're unfamiliar, an AI development tool like Cursor is essentially a specialized text editor that writes the application code right alongside you. Think of it as having a personal senior developer sitting at your desk ready to instantly translate your business logic into a fully functioning, locally hosted application. Inside our local environment, the power of natural language programming becomes incredibly clear. You are literally just telling the computer what you want in plain English. We simply prompt the AI. Create an admin dashboard to see every user and change information in a master view. The AI dynamically processes that request and writes the underlying code to build a dedicated administrative interface. This interface securely communicates backward with our Superbase tables, pulling down all client data into one highly organized central view. Crucially, the biggest consideration regarding this deployment is security. We must authenticate our specific admin credentials via SQL scripts. But more importantly, we have to enable row-level security in Superbase. Think of row-level security like keycards in a luxury hotel. Everyone can enter the main lobby, but clients only have the cryptographic key to open the door to their specific room and view their own data. This enterprise-grade safeguard ensures that standard clients cannot run unauthorized queries and accidentally access other users' sensitive business information. Once the admin dashboard is perfected on your local machine, the deployment sequence is remarkably straightforward. We simplify the entire narrative of web hosting. First, we push our local codes securely to a GitHub repository, which acts as the secure, version-controlled vault for your code. From there, a platform like Vercel acts as the broadcast engine. It automatically imports your code from the vault and deploys it out into the live internet. You can then attach any custom URL you own, making the entire system look like a completely proprietary, white-labeled software product. By linking these 4 distinct components, the front-end capture, the back-end database, the CRM, and the admin control center, you now possess an enterprise-grade onboarding engine. The question is no longer whether you have the technical skills to build this architecture. The question is how much longer can your business afford to operate without it? This is a system capable of capturing leads, nurturing them, and organizing complex data 24/7 totally autonomously. It gives you the ultimate competitive advantage. That is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.